Hey guys, this is Tigers coming back to you with Monster Hunter World, and today is the day where we take on, hopefully, the big bad final bosses. Also guys, if I sound a bit rough today, I apologize in advance. Basically, from when episode 7, episode 8 were recorded before I was starting to feel ill. So was most of Dispatch, like episodes 6, 5, episode 5, 6, and 7 also recorded before I started feeling ill. It's just a case of, I'm presuming by the time this comes out, I'll probably be fine. It's just a cold and a tiny bit of a sore throat. But again, presuming by the time this comes out, I'll be fine. It's just a case of, like, I'm recording this beginning of this week. And same with Dispatch, like episode 8, like, basically guys, I'm pretty sure I went into more detail in episode 5, which again is already up. But I recorded episode 5 and 6. Didn't checked at the end. I was like, hold on, wait a minute, where's my audio? Turns out, no audio, my mic wasn't properly plugged in. So I had to re-record them, but it was late, so I recorded episode 5 on the Saturday because I needed it for the Sunday. And then on that Sunday, I recorded episode 6 and 7. But through several kind of fuck-ups, kind of just me wanting to try and get a better outcome and all that lot, basically just decided in the end just to re-record episode 8 too. So, but we're going to go and speak to the field team leader and take on what we need to. Also, guys, I think I might have finally... I don't think it perfectly matches the hair color, but I think I might have finally matched it. It's been bugging me for a while. But I think that kind of matches up with Bella. Basically, the way I found around to double check to see what it was, and even then, I didn't get to properly check to see what color, like how I made it in the first place. But you can get like re-edit vouchers. There's single player one, and then there's one for both you and your Palico. I never bought the one from you and the Palico, so I was checking the PlayStation one. It's like, okay, so I can get this. So it basically, yeah. So I've got a way to double check. And I really should be more attention to what the field team leader was saying. If you have any doubts about whether you're prepared for any occasion about your gear, take care of them now. I have to say though, these Ninja Gaiden tracks you and the admin found in the in the reach of, we don't know where it is or what it's after, but we have to focus on the old Etherworm for now.
See ya.
Once you're ready, say the word.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Roger.
I just like thinking, hold on, have I got everything I need? It's basically going to be pointless. It's for 2 Elder Dragons, and
Let's go.
I don't mind in this case sort of needing to go through more stuff to...
Go get him.
Indeed, let's head out, and may the shiny sapphire star light our way. But again guys, sorry for my voice, I sound a bit groggier than normal. It's literally just down to the fact of being ill. Now, why I probably could wait a couple days to see how I am. I've got a gut feeling I'm gonna be worse in a couple of days, because guys, typically when it comes to colds, I will kind of be snivelly, coughy and that lot for a little while, but then we'll kind of get worse and then sort of get better after that.
This old Everworm, from what we know, has the power to obliterate ecosystems from their very foundation. It's able to use the Everstream to travel underground, and no one knows when and where its influence will be felt. Worst case, if this thing really does exist, we must stop it no matter the cost. We don't know what's going to happen out there, but I do know that we will not fail.
Yeah.
No, because the only difference between what episode 7 and 8 would have been if there was no tracking involved
Look at her. Fixed her up nice.
would have
It's
literally
the
just been the
very
fact
first
of
prototype airship.
in the beginning of
The one
episode
we
8,
built when we
I
first
basically would have been
arrived.
like, right, okay, we're taking care of Namael.
The other ones were dismantled.
I'll be back after I've gone and got a full
This
set of
one
Namael armor to go
survived.
and take on this.
I'm happy. This old girl.
But no,
It's
me, I
getting
probably
a
would have just
second
gone full
chance.
force with Valkana.
You really staying?
Well, it was our job to open the path. Their job is gonna be to finish it. Honestly, I'm just happy we were the trailblazers.
All right. Suit yourself.
Hey!
Take this with you.
No. It's yours, and we're going together.
You kind of been
This
outvoted
may
here,
be a
Tracker.
Fifth Fleet assignment. But your master left you something to find. If you don't chase that truth, then it will be lost forever. Come with us.
Well, the commission ordered us old-timers to sit this one out. But personally, I think you need to go.
And we can't have you getting in trouble while they're gone, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right. Fine. Let's go.
I don't know why it's literally just a small crew of us. Like, guys, honestly, in my mind, the only people who go, because the only people I remember seeing on this, like, to do with this mission, is the tracker and the handler. Those are the only, like, you, tracker, and handler. Those are the only three people I even remember being on this mission.
Hey!
Like, the series handler, and I'm presuming what's her partner, I do not remember them showing up because they don't help on the hunt.
It's real.
There it is. Just as we predicted.
Let's go. Take us down.
To the guide in me.
So, the old Everworm
Wait.
is here, huh? There's no telling what'll happen, so stay on your toes.
Nah, guys,
Yes!
I do know what's down there. And if I remember correctly, the blade I'm taking isn't that. I think it's kind of neutral, I guess, the thing that's down there. But again, you'll all find out why I willingly bought a Vancana Ice Blade. Cutscene time. Guys, meet Runa Gigante.
Nergigante? What's it doing here? And why does it feel like there's something off about it?
Now,
We can't
Quick
let
thing.
it interfere.
guys,
You
to go
have
after
to
this
get rid
thing
of it
in
somehow,
Master
partner.
rank, you need to be Master rank 100. What the hell does the mission think we can take this thing on? We're only like Master ranks 20 something. But like I say, guys, Runa hits hard. And as far as I remember, they don't exactly tone him down. I should have bought podcast. Well, if this mission fails, I know exactly what I'm going to craft and bring with me. At the time of recording, I've not recorded it yet, but by the time this comes out, it'll be recorded. The one benefit is this match has a lot of dialogue in it because it's a tale. It's like a Telltale based sort of game where like voice and all that lot. you haven't seen any of the episodes, I recommend go watch it because it is a really good game. Talking, I don't really need to do that much of. It's just sort of like in like during the like, dispatch space work that I do need to. All fairness, guys, I probably should have just recorded episode 8 for dispatch and like sort of left this for a couple of days. Just because technically speaking, I probably could have got away with recording this like Wednesday. Yes, we did it. We killed the Ruiner.
Hold tight. I'm headed there to get you patched up now.
But like I was saying, guys, you literally only get like basic elf ranks, like pure dragon blood, larger dragon bone. Eight minutes and 5 seconds. That's because of a Fatalis bow gunner. Ooh, 10.1 not bad. Tommy, we did it! But we took down the big problem. Well, we can go home now. Oh, this video is going to be short. You reached Hunter rank 73. You reached Master rank 72. Just did a cutscene to basically say we took down the big threat and we'll all be done. Handler! Tracker!
Are you hurt? Any injuries?
Yeah, just a few. It was Runa and Gigante. If you seriously thought there'd be no injuries from that.
It's definitely here.
Oh yeah, we're also looking for something else. Oh, there's the song again. Wonder why that's showing up.
The song.
Oh god, what's that? Oh, bye bye, Runa. Oh, you mean this and this and okay. Yeah, guys, they instantly chuck you into another hunt. Hey, boulder brains.
This is something too big for us to take on.
Yeah, it'll be a piece of cake.
Retreat now.
Yeah,
Seriously?
guys, you as the hunter is that much like a case of I can take it on.
Don't worry about her. She can handle herself. I know. I've been her partner this whole time. Believe me, she's the only one who can do this. She's a master hunter of the 5th Fleet. The best we have.
Did you not see me running like a bitch from Ruiner?
And you better come back in one piece.
I'm not gonna promise that one piece then. But yes, guys, you literally walk off into danger. Like, you're literally parkouring the way down. But guys, another discussion I had with a mate was, because I remember the fact of the handler mentioning, I've been their partner the whole time, and I was like, hey, do you remember when the handler says that? Like, she hasn't been like your partner the whole time. And it was like, wait, she has though? It's like, no, she hasn't. Like, she disappears during that, like, she disappears during that, comes back at another mob. But guys, the handler looks at you sort of being like, I've been their partner the whole time. And it's kind of a look of, I've been their partner, like I wish I would be like, I've been a part of most of this. I know they can take it on. Meet Boulder Brains. Oh, no gigantic castle fighters.
You're our sapphire star, our hope.
Also, for some reason, you also have to manually send up another SOS flare. Help us! On the other hand, I don't know how long this would, like, all honestly, is this Sharitsvelder? The thing is called Sharitsvelder. The fight against Boulder Brains does actually take a full 50-minute hunt. Then the video will be at least a decent length. But at the minute, we're probably talking about 15-20 minutes. Is this going to be the shortest hunt I've done?
Focusing on the head and chest.
Guys, basically the way this fight works is you weaken the armor.
That sound! The song was its wing vibrations all along.
But guys, I have done this myself, and I have seen. But me and a mate, we basically bought both our Fatalis weapons against this thing. I think it took us like 10-15 minutes to hunt the thing. Also, again, guys, sorry for any sniffling. It's literally just the case that I've got a cold.
I think I can see something through the cracks you've made.
Boulder Brain, the Boulder Brain. It's a giant fuck-off boulder. And yes, guys, I was very much like this in my initial fight against it. I was like, that boulder is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. And it still kind of is. But yeah, guys, so I was, because it was me and a mate, different mate, we were both hunting this thing, he was helping me hunt it, so he was helping me do it. And I was like, it's an ugly boulder brain, and he's like, yeah, well, I wouldn't. Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's why I should not be insulting it. But like, Zeno wasn't named, this thing also wasn't named until you defeat it, and the commission's like, ah, Shari's father fits it perfectly. Okay. I don't get a full 4-man team hunt for bloody Ruiner, but I do for Boulder Brains. Also, guys, yes, I am chucking a 100. Yeah. I'm chucking a few more insults towards this thing because I missed a few when fighting Glavenus. But this is why I was kind of being careful with Mega Potions, because without the ability to Firecaster back up, I've only got 10. Which means I'd have to die and restart. And depending on when you die, that could be a case of dying and, you know, not touching them yet, and when, you know, being on a couple left and having no life to spare too. Although we'll say, Sharitsvelder loves giving you stuff. Okay, yeah, don't want to be nowhere near that blast, because it will kill me. I've got about half a temple mantle left. Yeah, that will take the rest of my temple mantle. Also, guys, just because this is like the final hunt, and doesn't necessarily mean it will be the end of Iceborn. Basically, Iceborn originally was just a case of, here, you've defeated Shari's Welder, there's basically nothing left other than Safi. And if that was it, I would not be covering Safi because it's more of a case of...
Partner?
10 minutes. Guys, I kid you not, I've been recording for just over half an hour at this point. Am I actually gonna have to go pick a fight with something else? I want at least an hour worth of footage to actually be able to use. Guys, that's how powerful Fatalis weapons are. But yeah, so if like Electron and Fatalis weren't in the game, I would basically just be like, right, okay guys, this is the end of it, this is the finale, you know, all that. And then go and show what, you know, what like Safi is and all that lot, but like I'm not going to be covering Safi hunts. I potentially might end up doing some, but it's basically siege-based hunts where I just don't know whether Safi's up. It was up a few weeks ago, but I don't know whether it's swapped back over again. But there's a whole guide around to play stuff, and there's a Latching and Fatalis, which I will be, like, those will both be getting their own videos. Your partner, the tracker comes down. And you doubted me. How can you look me in the eyes and doubt me?
You did it.
Not like I had three other people into being Fatalis users.
I don't know how you did it.
If it wasn't for you, your partner and I would have had to give up our search. Truly, thank you.
I'll record everything. This investigation, the old Everworm, all of it.
Got your work cut out for you.
Yeah, we do.
That was truly an adventure to remember.
I wouldn't get
nothing
too
to
close.
regret.
And yes, guys, I'm saying that for a reason.
Now what do I do?
A great woman once told me, you either push forward or go home.
And we push forward.
There's no time to second guess yourself.
You're right. Now that we're done here, I'll have to find a new hobby.
Hey! You kids okay?
Ah, by the time you old folks show up. Sorry, field team leader. You're not that old, but again.
Any injuries?
Dude, you were awesome!
Good to see you unharmed.
Good work. Bravo. This thing's huge.
My word. To think it was meddling with the Everstream.
What are you guys doing here?
It was the Commission's decision to leave this assignment to the Fifth Fleet.
But it was my decision that we ought to go. And that's why we're here.
I mean, there's a lot of firepower. There's
You got the job done.
my
as
longsword,
expected.
the other hunter's sword and shield, field team leader's great sword, the huntsman's
All
longsword.
right. Time to head back.
That's why I said not to get too close. Because somehow we don't fucking kill the thing. Or we don't kill it good enough, at least.
Time for round 2?
You want round 2, Shari's Welder? I will give you round 2. Enough firepower here to take you down permanently.
All right. You want some? Come get some.
And yes, guys, the Admiral's like, sort of... Yeah, we didn't actually kill that thing.
It's alive?
Tracker, you've just seen Shari's Welder wake back up, and you're surprised that Bruin is alive? At that point, I was like, holy shit. But yeah, guys, yeah, the Admiral's the type of person who would walk up to both and be like, you want some, and just crack his knuckles and just bare knuckles box them. You don't want this fight, Ruiner. You would lose. There's like 7 of us. No. 8 of us here, and at least 5 of us are hunters. But we go back to tracking nothing.
Go figure. Just another link in the food chain.
I don't think in-game it's ever called Ruiner, like, assigned why it's called Ruiner. Other than, I think, potentially the assignment quest you get for it. But... guys, I kid you not, I've been recording for under 40 minutes at this point. But thankfully there's a few other things the game is going to willingly chuck at. Which does mean, guys, this potentially might be a shorter video episode than normal.
He's become a fine leader. Seriously?
Yeah. Back there when I couldn't handle the pressure, I realized I wasn't ready. Maybe I'll never be. I just don't know.
But
You're ready for the team leader.
you were great out there. I agree. If I was in a dangerous spot, it'd be fine if, you know, you lost your cool and went a little nuts. It shows that you care.
That's right.
And yes, guys, he does take his helmet off, but I don't think we ever see him without the helmet.
Sir.
Because if I can remember correctly, I think the huntsman is basically just sort of like an old generational hunter, which I think it's from like Monster Hunter 1 or 2.
Now
I
that
think it's
settled,
1. I
what's
think
our
it's like,
next
supposed to
job?
be you from one of the older games.
About that.
It's so refreshing. Unbelievable. The Legiana abnormality, Velcana, and the other elder dragons were all linked to the old Everworm.
That's all we know. We saw with our own eyes what it did when it rooted itself in the Everstream. But despite our best efforts, I'm afraid we're left with more questions than answers.
One thing's for sure. It took its sweet time. Crept in quietly, spread its influence, and then...
And when things reach a tipping point, the abnormalities start showing up.
Wait, if that's the case, won't the ecosystem eventually just destroy itself?
No. That's where Nergigante comes in.
He brings balance.
Natural purification. Nature. It has unique mechanisms to detect irregularities and balance itself. Perhaps against such a large irregularity, that balancing mechanism was in fact...
Nergigante!
Looks like we still have much to learn. Perhaps our work is just one part of a balancing mechanism.
Nature is so cool.
Hey, stop talking and start eating.
Time to party!
No, that's what you call a party.
We better get ready for our next assignment.
The next one?
You know what I'm talking about, sir. Nergigante. We're gonna chase that thing until our legs give out. As always, we'll need you.
You've got me, field team leader. You need help, you need something eliminated, you
Can't
can
stop
always count
now.
on us.
My work isn't done yet. For helping me discover the story behind this shard, I don't think I can thank you enough. You're really an inspiration. We all look up to you. And we'll need you now more than ever.
Well, Handler, we've come a long way since
It's a lot of weight on your
when we were
shoulders.
essentially nobody's of the Fifth Fleet to the Masters of the Fifth Fleet.
But remember, I'll be right by your side.
And I've got you
Just
back.
like in that story, The Tale of the Five. Wherever the star shines, the moon's close by. Now that's settled. Come on, partner. Here's to more adventures. Let's cheers!
Like, guys, why shall we start attacking, like, when the base game came out, because it's, again, DLC, wasn't it? Technically, story point perspective, Shari's Father was just sort of laying low why all the base game happens. And, you know, all of Iceborn, you know, Nergiante showing up, Teostra, Zora Magnaros, Kashula Leora, Balzac, Lunastra, and then Valkana, Namaya, Black Velazak, Ruiner. It was literally just laying low during all of it. But guys, the initial reason why they essentially take why it's like, oh my god, these things are terrifying, it's because when they came out, people didn't have access to Fatales. Fatales kind of just one-shots most shit.
Hi.
Tommy's excited to see you.
Been waiting for you.
Yeah, waiting for
Hope you're
you
ready.
too.
Come on.
We've got hunts to get set on.
How about here?
Can I take a look?
Don't touch, please.
Good. You're here. Hope you're ready.
The island has acknowledged the old Everworm, and new Elder Dragon's name is Shari'Svelda. But first, quickly, the Hydro Torrent, which is the Namayal Water Sword. Do I kind of prefer this look? No. I prefer the black leather goth look. I say goth look. I prefer the sort of more black sleek look. Like, please tell me why on goddamn Green Earth you need that much. Now guys, we're going to go to the Gathering Hub for one particular reason. And it's no longer looking Halloween. Guys, if you come and speak to this person...
I know you've been working hard out there.
No, we don't have access to it in a minute. Never mind. Okay, just be a short episode then. Guys, I thought I would have had access to Safi's Eva, but apparently no. Now, guys, for Monster Hunter Worldwide, it's not gonna be 3 episodes per week. There probably will be a couple next week, and it'll probably just be a case of the field team leader based stuff. I'm not gonna say, like, I will basically be going through the special assignments and working my way through them. There probably will be a couple videos just with the special assignments alone. Roughly, there's probably, like, there'll be 1 or 2, potentially 3 for the special assignments. I might do essentially shorter episodes, but like, try and go through a couple of them each. And then there'll be dedicated, basically, hunts for Elatrian and Fatalis. Now, those hunts will basically go like this. I will go and take both creatures on, and I would do so for an hour to 2 hours. And how many wins we get in between those times will basically just be like, again, it'll all be in the video, and it'll basically, I'll probably just take the best part, like edit it down, take like the best parts from each sort of thing. But the first phase for the Fatalis fight will be a pain, and there'll be several attempts. But basically, it'll just be sort of a case of, this is how many attempts it's taken us to at least attempt to kill Elatrion, and how many attempts it's taken us to try and get past Fatalis. But guys, I don't know if this is going to be a short episode or whether I'm just going to end up leaving more of the Shark Charger fight and Runa Nerd Gigante fight in. Like, they were both very short fights. I don't know exactly when, because... Sorry this episode's been a bit shorter. It's literally just a case of... I plan to basically have Ruiner and Shari's Velda be in the same episode as what I thought was going to be intertwined. Like, I could do one and the other, but it would have been Namiel, Ruiner, Fatalis, but because of the tracks and whatnot, and I didn't want to do all of it there and then, and it was just easy to hunt Elder Dragons, and I didn't have the time to go and hunt several Elder Dragons that night, and then come back and record, you know, finish recording content, so I basically just stretched out to this. But if you go a lot, like, you've got Beotinus, Bambaro, Toad, Viper, Nightshade, Toril, Barroth, Nardacuga, Glavenus, Absolute Power, Tiger Rex, Brigadius, and then Defender. No, a Tail of Ice and Fire, which I think is roughly the halfway point, I think. You've then got Shriekin, Volga, Acidic, Ebony Odogron, and then Defender Italiana, which is what I'd say is probably a halfway point. And then you go straight into the Iceborn Wyvern, the Second Coming, Under the Veil of Death, A Light from the Abyss, the Guiding Bean, and then the Bean of Guidance. So, guys, sorry this episode's been a little shorter. It's just a case of the whole speak to the field team leader and then head out is going to be a whole case of, it'll be a whole episode's worth of stuff, and I don't want to essentially condense a load of stuff into, like, it would basically just be condensing half of something and not going full into it, and I'll basically go full into it in its own video. But guys, this is Tiger signing off. If you are new around here, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!